Welcome to a town where the golden era closes, where 32% of all the offices are ghosts. Steve Tuckwell sits and reads his 40-page report, while Uxbridge town is dying and the council's falling short. He says we're moving on to actively shaping the place, but Nepo baby knows it's just a total basket case. Richard Mills is smiling while the leader takes the heat. A growth plan full of buzzwords for a dead and broken street. He's the phantom of the offices, the ghost of Uxbridge town, while a third of all the buildings see their shutters pulling down. All you can get is a chicken burger, a haircut, or your phone stolen. Just a hollowed out high street that the council has a hold in. They're innovating, thriving in a suite that pays no rent, while the locals wonder where their money went. Right across the street, yeah, directly out his window, the empires are banqueting hall, turning up the tempo. Gridlock in the traffic, slamming car doors at 2 a.m. But does the council act? Oh no, they leave it up to them. Riley's in the comments posting, please, oh please, oh please, can a resident send a video of the chaos that one sees? He outsources the evidence so he doesn't have to fight, while snapping pics of fly tipping to pass away the night. He's the phantom of the offices, the ghost of Uxbridge town, while a third of all the buildings see their shutters pulling down. All you can get is a chicken burger, a haircut, or your phone stolen. Just a hollowed out high street that the council has a hold in. They're innovating, thriving in a suite that pays no rent, while the locals wonder money went. They smash the listed building and they rip apart the piano, while Riley builds his case like a cowardly soprano. The CCTV has got no sound, he cries into the chat. Well, open up your window, boy, and listen to the spat. They're tearing out the W.H. Smith to build a concrete tomb. 320 kitchenless and tiny little rooms, a giant HMO to rip the heart out of the street, while Riley sniffs a handbag and admits his own defeat. Tuckwell claims we're open for business, leading the way, while Nepo baby watches all the high streets just decay. Steve wrote a massive plan to put the local fears to rest, but secretly a chip shop is his ultimate request. He campaigned for a chippy, he just wants his battered card. A deeply strange obsession for a leader, oh so odd. He talks about a 13 billion booming local state, but all he really wanted was a fish upon his plate. Send me the evidence, the little councillor cries, while the umpire throws a party right in front of his own eyes. And Tuckwell sits and weeps into his shiny, useless plan. No fish and chips in Uxbridge for the disappointed man. He failed to get a chip shop and he's nowhere closer now. Just a glossy little brochure and a sweaty furrowed brow. And in the corner of a vacant block, 32% alone, Riley's rubbing his wet Kleenex to the screen on his phone. Oh, sniff that vintage leather, what would Iron Lady say? Her biggest fan in Uxbridge is just rubbing it away. Ghost town, watch the system breaking down. So take your crusty tissues and get out of Uxbridge town.